Hey folks, welcome aboard the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We're in our 7th year here on the channel doing non-pop country music reactions. And you saw the title and the artist, Randy Travis, non-pop country music. Randy, the real deal. And, you know, he's gotten sick the last few years, so he isn't performing artificial intelligence recreations notwithstanding. But good intentions. I don't know this song. Randy's the real deal if you're new to country. The real deal with country music. So Roger Smith made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Roger, shout out to you. Thank you, my friend. And it's pretty funny. Your comment, your assessment that I don't have to wear the Jason Eady shirt. Now, and I knew that. It just pops into my head every so often. But I had good intentions. But I will be wearing it from time to time, maybe only with Jason Eady. But in any case, we're going to get to Randy right now, all right? Let's see what Randy's got for us. Here we go. Yeah, it's a title. I don't know where he's going to go with it.
Mama always prayed that I'd be a better man than Daddy. And I determined not to let her down.
Alright, it's almost like Merle.
Deserted by the man she loved and left to raise 4 children. We were the local gossip of the town.
This sort of has a Sing Me Back Home feel to it. Not thematically, but melodically, but also Mama Tried. We're going to see where the rest of it goes, of course, but man, some songs just sound so much like others on occasion.
I promised her that I'd live right and not be like the others, but I wound up in jail on Christmas Day.
What'd he do, though?
I told her I'd be home and not to worry about my brothers. When I got home, my mom had passed away.
Oh.
And I hear tell the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But Mama, my intentions were the best.
Yeah.
There's lots of things in my life I'd just as soon not mention. Looks like I turned out like all the rest.
There's still time to turn it around.
My intentions were the best.
Gotta take it to the next level and carry out those ideas.
A little boy with big blue eyes a-begging to go fishing. I promised him but never took the time. Now they won't let me see him, and I sit here a-wishing, wishing I could hold him one more time. And I hear tell the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But Mama, my intentions were the best. There's lots of things in my life I'd just as soon not mention. Looks like I turned out like all the rest.
Not all of them.
But Mama, my intentions were the best. But Mama, my intentions were the best.
You know, that line, that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So is the road to heaven. and and I'm just saying the way we conceptualize heaven and hell, the way it's commonly conceptualized. But the next step is to actually act on what you believe. If you believe in being that good person, whatever that means to you, that good father, that better father, not perfect, of course, but better, make an improvement over where you are now. Like each person, my estimation, sort of has a duty of continual improvement. And I want to be a better version of myself. And even though I'm 62 now, I want to be a better man in a month and in 10 years, assuming I get that kind of time. And the difference between people, I guess, who are peaceful with who they are and those who aren't was those who took the risk to do and be and act on the things they said they believed in, whatever it looked like. And you're going to fumble your way to becoming that better father, that better mother, that better spouse, that better friend, that better employee, the better version of yourself. There's a risk to divesting yourself of certain habit patterns you've got. And it can be uncomfortable because you don't know what's around the corner if you incorporate this new part of you into it. It's sort of like when you take a drop of dish detergent and drop it into a dirty dishpan in the sink, and it just, you don't know how it's going to infect the rest of you. That's the perception. And the word infect means that could be the perception, but really it could be making things better. A little leaven leavens the whole lump. But that's the fear, that if you incorporate one different thing into you, what's the spillover effect going to be within the rest of your being? And you may fear losing yourself. The thing is, what you believe in requires losing yourself. You have to lose part of yourself. But you're honoring that desire to be a better version of yourself. It's partly what I wrote about in my book. One, you have to know who you are first in order to become a better version of yourself. Otherwise, you'll just try random things, some of which are honorable, some of which are not. Some of which will stick, some won't. But being true to yourself, true to those beliefs, requires risk. And in this song, the man didn't take those risks. Whatever he did, we can all wind up in situations where, somebody's going to start a fight with us, let's just say. Just to pick an example, he wound up in jail for some reason. Somebody says something, we misunderstand it, and you wind up in a fight and you really hurt the guy because your adrenaline gets going and the court blames you for it and the judge says you're going to do 6 months or a year, and things spiral downward from there. Situations can happen, but lifestyles don't just happen. Lifestyles are your choice. And I feel for the mother. I feel for the 3 siblings that they have a brother, and then he just repeated the pattern. So good intentions, yeah. Speaking is easy. He told his mother something, didn't live up to it. Told his son wanted to go fishing, didn't live up to it. He told himself he was going to be a better man, didn't live up to it. The next step, though, is just acting on a few impulses or not acting on a few of your impulses and doing something different. And then it's like Aristotle, basically, his general thesis of life is it's about habit. We create habits within ourselves, and you want to create habits that are virtuous versus not. So, yeah, Roger, look what you did to me. You even made a comment in there about you like seeing my philosophical I forgot about that, my philosophical ideas. This is me. This is how I process things. I don't know if I'm a long-form thinker or just whatever, but we all have our own signature. I'm going to rate this song. It got me going, that's for darn sure. Randy could sing a song with the best of them. You feel what Randy is singing whenever he sings something. You just feel it. He's got that man's deep voice with a sensitivity. So the number that popped into my head was a 9.1. That's what I'm going with. It was a song that was quite revealing about taking risk to become the person you want to become. Simple, so to speak. So there it is. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.